What is up, guys? Draxic Dude here, and today we're gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about how to improve your aim. Now, as you guys can see here, there's been a lot of issues with EA servers, I guarantee it, because I have everything unlocked down here, and I'm definitely not rank 0, so I'm also level 95, so that kind of makes sense. So this is a little bit of my introduction, is how to become better at Battlefield 1. I want to help you guys, especially I want to help you guys because you guys need to learn how to play Battlefield sometimes, and I am basically here to show you. Now, I'm going to use the medic class. We're going to go around where I'm going to show you how to aim. Little tips and tricks on how to aim. Now, first off, I can go the easy route. Make sure everything in your mappings is correct. Where you want it to be on foot, you want to make sure you're aiming the right way, you want to make sure you're firing and zooming and all that stuff. But everybody knows that. Everybody knows that that's what you need to do to help improve your aim. Now, we're going to go over, and it looks like there's no objectives, so I guess running away and doing that isn't going to help us. Take this windmill, for example. As you guys can see, this windmill, I mean, it's very hard to aim. See, I'm just shooting at it. Right there. I'll take, for a normal person, from all the way back here, it would be as small as a little crack here. Sometimes you have to shoot precisely, because I can just look out right here and then shoot at you, as you guys can see there. Now, what I'm trying to show you guys is how to aim more precise and maybe, hopefully, and improve your game in the process. Now, aiming here is just as easy as boom, boom, boom. You see that? It's really easy. Now, some people, I see a lot of people when they kill me, when I see, like, on YouTube videos or whatever, I was actually playing a lot of Black Ops 2 just recently, and I see people, like, running around like this. What is it? Running around like this and then turning the corner like that. Do you know how difficult it is to kill somebody going around like this and shooting? No. No. You want to be able to round the corner and then look towards the biggest rule of them all when you're aiming is to look towards your enemy. And that's just basic, like, fighting tactics. You want to make sure you're looking at your enemy. I mean, if the guy's up here, say the guy's right up there, you want to make sure you're aiming up and around. But of course, in that case, I'd still be looking over here just to make sure nobody's, like, really peeking there. And then make sure you're going up the little silo as careful as possible. As you can see, this thing is almost broke anyway, so I would say it all depends on how you play, but I would say just go with what I'm doing for now. And if you notice somebody's down here, make sure you always, when you jump over, you always want to make sure you're looking towards that person, because you jump down like this and then turn, you're not going to get them. Even with the sensitivity on very high, you're still not going to get them. Like, jumping down like this, it's just easy stuff. Easy stuff you can do, and it'll definitely help. Alright, another one is when you're rounding corners. When you see a guy over here, you don't want to go up in here and then go around. We'll make sure you're looking towards, and he's dead. You know how easy that is right there. Alright, another big one is when people are approaching somebody in a little hole. You never want to approach it directly. That's foolish. You're not going to be able to get it directly. So what you're going to need to do is get some high ground. And if you don't have high ground, throw a nade in there. If you don't have a nade, do the old-fashioned... Oh, I can't bayonet charge right now. Just do a bayonet charge. And if you're in a foxhole and you don't know where the enemy is, jump up for a second. Hopefully they take a shot at you, because sometimes you can see where they're coming from. Alright, so we're going to head over to Bravo here. I'm going to show you a little bit more tidbits over here. I'm going to show you how to improve your aim when you're when you're in close proximities with everybody. Alright, obviously you want to be able to turn the corner. And good things to test, or good things to practice with, as you see, there's a bunch of areas where they can hide. Sometimes I like hiding right in here. Get a little hiding spot here. I'm probably going to do like a hiding spot tutorial where you guys can get easier kills on some people. But the best way to look on here is through here. Because a lot of people hide here, and a lot of people hide here. And if you can't find anybody there, it's always nice to look through here. As you can see, there's usually somebody here. We're not in a multiplayer match, so... I mean, there's always just like, there's tidbits on each map where it just shows, like, you know exactly where they are. So you gotta know your maps. That's another thing. Aiming has got to do with the maps. Now, when you're in close quarters, you always want to make sure you're rounding the corners with your aim up. Because if you round the corner like this, look how easy the shots just completely miss. Well, with this gun, but seriously, you want to round the corner, free shot right there. Also, when you're in the town, you want to make sure when you round corners, you do have your aiming up. Doesn't matter which gun. It could be a sniper. Actually, you know what? If it's a sniper, don't pull out your pistol when you're in town, like here, or just in any small encounters area. You want to make sure you aim before you go around corners. I've seen a lot of people hide behind these. Then again, let me look. It's already blown up. When you're opening doors, be wary, because there could be a bunch of people out here. That's another case of, you need to make sure that they're not, like, hiding out here. Another one, I've seen people hiding here pretty often. Just tidbits on the map while I give you some pointers when you're aiming. When you're rounding a corner, they can see you. I mean, when you're looking like this, they're gonna be able to see you. What you're gonna try to do is blend in. You're not gonna be able to blend in out there. If you're using close quarters weapons, you want to make sure you're inside the walls. And I think that's all I really need to see, or really need to talk about. If you guys have any other pointers that you would like to see in a future video, or maybe some ideas for the newer videos, I'll see you guys in the next one.